Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first of 2 videos we got for you today.
And today our sponsor is us. Hey guys, will you support us? Will you go to our Patreon link down below and consider one of those options? It forms the backbone of the Angry Army, our mobile infantry.
Keeps us hard.
Yeah, keeps us very hard. Just in case CBS and all his other, demonetization and bullshit stuff happens, it's nice to have the backbone there to rely on so we can keep making content in whatever way we like. And we very much thank all our Patreon backers. So if you guys will hit that Patreon link there, if you enjoy the news, if you enjoy all the extra videos, if you enjoy the streaming reviews, the therapy sessions we've been doing for Star Trek, and of course there's a lull in gaming right now, but we're getting a bunch of new games in May. So if you enjoy all that, please contribute on the Kickstarter to keep us going. Thank you guys so much for considering supporting our show. All right, what's going on in the past week within gaming?
Well, Sega has decided that they want to
be a dick.
Be a dick, yeah. They're going to delist the digital versions of classic Sonic games that are going to be included in the Sonic Origins collection that's coming out sometime soon. And if you remember, this is exactly what Rockstar did with all the GTAs, so that you bought that garbage fire that didn't actually work. Yeah. So this is just another
overpriced thing, and so you can't get it individual. Yeah. Come on, Sega. God, like
they hard up for money.
Do they think this is fucking the 80s, the 90s, where there's not an immediacy of everything? We know what you're doing. You can't hide the fact that no, the timing just lined up where those games are no longer available except for in this set. Bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah, we don't like that. We do like Sonic. We do like how the Sonic revival is going, and everybody is really enjoying that. But when you start combining it with bullshit like this, that's when people get a little upset.
But Origins comes with enhancements such as new and improved animations, which I don't want. New gameplay modes, which that could be cool. And the option to play as Tails and Knuckles in each game. Cool. So there's new stuff in it, but
that's actually really cool. I want to play as Tails and Knuckles in games I haven't been able to play Tails and Knuckles. Yeah, okay. What Origins is it?
Yeah. It's a $39.99 standard version and $44.99 deluxe. So there's some good stuff in there, but the thing is, if it works,
it might be a great game, but this is bad press.
Yeah,
like, don't fucking, exactly. Available June 23rd. Hey, that's around my birthday, June 18th. We're gonna.
What do you get with pre-orders?
Shit, man, we should play this together, dudes. This is fucking nostalgic.
OJ can be Tails because he's creepy.
What is this chart?
What is? Oh my! What?
Look at this chart. I'm pulling this chart up here. Wait, that's scary.
Sega!
What the fuck?
Sega! I'm over here trying to
I don't like it.
I'm over here trying to give you something. What the fuck? You've got the standard edition, the Start Dash edition, the premium fun pack, the classic music pack,
you fucking
and the
lost
digital
me.
deluxe. You fucked it up. The fuck is this?
I was like, wait a minute,
Character
scroll down.
animations in the main menu. This one has it. This one doesn't. Character animations during music islands. This one and this one has it, but this one and this one doesn't have it. What the fuck is it? Letterbox background included with pre-order. You got to pre-order if you want that letterbox background. What? Hard missions is only available with the digital deluxe or the premium fun pack, but not the classic music pack or the Start Dash edition or the classic edition or the standard edition. Is it? No. Come on, Sega. What the fuck are you doing? Now I don't want it.
I thought about it. I was like, okay,
right.
It might be cool. Seeing that chart?
Yeah,
fuck off.
Fucking hell, man. Sega, cut this shit out. Seriously.
Man,
this is fucking a decade ago. Stop doing this shit. We're past this. Actually, we're not past
We're
it.
not.
But I'm going to pretend that we are so the company feels shamed into
Stop trying to make it happen.
Not doing it. Stop trying. All right.
All right. Do you guys remember Yuji Naka?
Not going to work here anymore.
Not going to work here no more. The Sonic creator and the former director of Balan Wonderland.
The greatest game that me and Joe played.
Terrible.
In co-op, it reminded me of Sonic Free Riders when we was doing this because he would not detach from the body. I mean, it's a great co-op mechanic where this guy doesn't even have to play the game, where you can just play the game and he's just
Constantly ripping him and dropping him off. Yeah.
So he didn't have to do it.
Well, he's on Twitter right now, and he's slamming Square Enix, saying that he was removed as the director of Balan Wonderland.
That's a good thing.
Half a year before its release.
year.
So he's saying that, look, they knew it was. I think it's wrong of Square Enix not to value games and fans. He was removed from the director of Balan Wonderland for 2 reasons. It was done by the producer, head of marketing, head of sound.
Yeah, so there was a lot of positions that wanted him out. I read that article. And it might have been because the game was bad, because the direction of the game was bad. I think he's trying to paint it as a picture where it's like, well, Square Enix doesn't really care if maybe the implications if he had more money, if he had more resources, if he had more control, then the game probably would have been great. But all those other people are
like,
probably
no,
going to claim,
no,
man.
We saw the direction. We saw the
I don't
ideas.
know.
It wasn't going to work.
I'm not ready to make a decision either way. Not gonna work here anymore. Probably had a vision. Is like, look, we can have all these costumes, but some of the people in development are like, this is how I would like the game to be, and then the people in the ground level and in the trenches actually got to form it and make it real. And maybe those people didn't have the talent to do so, or they needed more resources or a better team. I don't know. It's difficult to say, but it is quite juicy to see one of the worst games that we've played get a little bit of public drama now that he's separated from the company. Square Enix doesn't care about gamers and games.
He also said that he's sorry to the customers who bought the game. You should be sorry. He's saying that
that might be evident with another news story that we have this week.
And he just says that it was simply unfinished. I think that the game has bad bones. Like, this is not a game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking at the core.
This is a game that would have been fine on GameCube. Maybe
I think the concept is solid. But the bones itself, it's like, is that his fault, or is that the coders in the trench's fault? I mean, or Square Enix is who he's blaming. Maybe he's like, I need more resources. I need more time. I need more control. But these motherfuckers pushed me out. My goddamn marketing director pushed me out. But why? Why would the marketing director want to push you out? I don't know.
Because the game was bad.
Because the game was bad.
All right.
They should have all pushed each other out, and then and would have
mutually assured destruction. Well, it couldn't have been worse. All right. Ubisoft has finally announced the game that is going to save the company. It's going to bring people back. It's called Project Q.
What?
A multiplayer
is that the one
arena battler.
That's the one you were talking about last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I saw that. I saw this screenshot.
Just randomly.
Just a shot I didn't want to play.
Yeah. It's Ubisoft is in financial trouble, and they're trying. They had that
doing?
paintball mode of it used to be Rainbow Six, but then they turned it off.
Tom Clancy.
Now they want to do an arena battler that'll come out. It was leaked a little bit, and so sometime in the next, they're just.
Why does everything feel so generic and
uninspired,
uninspired and rip-off-ish? Comes with some creative stuff. I guess they are doing their best to reach that open world Star Wars. They're like, oh, come on, maybe this will boost us, because that probably will boost them. But so they're just like farting out ideas. I guess.
Boost them for like a month or two. I'm like, all right, well, I'm done with this.
This doesn't look like the
boost.
Fortnite killer that they're hoping, right?
Oh,
because
no.
It's colorful. It's third
Not
person.
even close.
Zany weapons and fireworks gun and melee items and a staff and even Thor's hammer.
What?
Yeah, because it's.
Can they say Thor's hammer?
Yes,
Thor's
because
hammer.
Thor is. I think it's a copyright free. The idea of it in the
Disney owns it.
No,
Can't even think about it.
I don't know, man.
No,
Disney
you
does
can't.
own fucking
Chris
everything.
Hemsworth version, sure, they
Yeah.
own that. But the idea of Mjolnir and Thor, no, anybody can make a game based on that.
And
Creative.
Well,
free
not
license.
interested, but I think we might try it.
We have to. We run the Angry Joe show, so we have to play the bad ones and the good ones.
We'll
And
play
I think
the
this is
bad
going to be a
Q.
bad
one.
one.
Oh yeah,
The bad Q.
Yeah,
Or at least the uninspired ones where you like can't be bothered to come up with fucking any ideas, and we play it and we're like,
I would rather play bad games
Yeah,
than
than an-
boring, uninspired bad. And this looks
Exactly.
boring,
Yeah.
uninspired
because it's
bad.
so difficult for us to come up with anything for it or even talk about aspects of it because we're like, Anyway.
It's there.
Well, we still have several private firms that
gaming.
are apparently looking to buy Ubisoft. We've got no word on it, but a leak like this is
Maybe
a great thing for the price because it's going to
Microsoft,
continue to go down
Maybe
because
Sony.
no one wants any of their shit.
Yeah.
And then we'll get Assassin's Creed Infinite.
Oh God.
It worked.
Just fucking bury.
Yeah.
Bury them now. Just fucking bury it. Your live service Assassin's Creed for infinity.
Yeah.
Like Halo Infinite. What I tell you, man, it's not going so well. Anytime you do Infinity or Infinite, it's not going well. So that doesn't bode well. Hopefully they could change direction on that Assassin's Creed, but no, because the bones are bad.
Bones are bad.
The bones are bad.
They don't want to look like they fucked up. They're like, no, we have to stick to it. We got to push forward.
When Anthem felt
It's
like
a bad idea.
NFTs, guys. That's where the real money is.
Yeah, stick with it.
Ubisoft Quartz. That's still a thing? No. The main game where we were selling the items, we went ahead and shut down. But there be going to be future opportunities.
Project Q NFTs.
Yeah, I guess.
That's going to be. That's what we're going for.
Wow.
They used to be the. I think they still. I mean,
I like Ubisoft, and they were the nicest to me when back in the days when I was first starting, and,
But yeah,
and
it's the
after I had
corporate
started.
aspect
Well,
of
a lot of the people in charge had sons and daughters that watched the Angry Joe show, and that kind of gave me the access. There was a guy helping me out, bringing me everywhere. I was like, man, I really appreciate that. And they were making some good games back then, but it just feels like they've lost their way, and they're just like uninspired, kind of
Just no
copycat, chasing trends without really original ideas. But who knows? Project Q might be amazing. And then Ubisoft.
I wouldn't hold my
No, it's probably more like, we told you so.
All right, we got lots of Activision Blizzard news now. Their stockholders have approved the Microsoft acquisition deal. Remember, there were some people that were saying, no, we need way more money.
Yeah.
This is a bad deal, and 98% of the shares accept the purchase. So
God damn.
everyone wants to get this sold.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the investors know more than us about the future of things that are coming, but maybe after that Overwatch 2 beta that everyone was watching, like, shit, we need to sell this thing now.
Yeah.
So that went through. We also got some good news. Activision has lost a third of its active players in the last year. So
Good.
yeah, well, I don't like them.
Yeah, I don't like them. Fuck.
So it's great.
Maybe put out something worthwhile. Maybe put out something that is awesome, and maybe don't be dicks to your customers, and maybe support free speech and don't be cucking to China, and maybe don't be a piece of shit to your employees.
That's a
big one.
That's a big one.
Yeah. So
It's
I
simple.
like the fact that there's consequences for fuck ups, and now obviously it's tied into the fact that they really haven't had a major release in a while. I mean, when is the last
Vanguard.
Activision? All right.
They just had their
Yeah.
big
You keep
major.
forgetting about that one. It's always Vanguard.
Do you blame me, Joe?
No.
Do you blame me?
Well, because Black
I
Ops.
forgot about. I just forgot about it right now. Right now.
Yeah,
Which one?
we just talked about this last week too. So
Violator
Yeah.
from Spawn.
I think so.
I watched that Spawn movie last night with my
classic.
girlfriend.
Oh,
It is
God.
so bad.
I
It's
still like
worse
John
than you
Leguizamo,
remember.
though.
That I know he's actually perfect as the clown. He's the only good thing.
Yeah.
But the lines he says and the dialogue is so bad.
It's cringy.
It's poorly written. I mean, he acts his heart out, but he's so annoying. The CGI is so
Oh my God, the
shitty.
cape. Yeah.
The devil CGI. is
Oh,
just-
oh.
Anyways, don't watch that movie. Like I watched
I love
it.
that movie.
It's so bad.
It's terrible.
But they got the costumes
Yeah.
right. I appreciate the costumes.
yeah,
And I love Michael J. White.
But yeah,
I
he's-
wish he would have took off.
he does a lot of really decent
Dynamite.
sea
arts.
level
Yeah.
movies. You just put him on, and you're like, man, he kicks ass.
Yeah,
All right, now back to the gaming
Sorry.
news. They've had a really disappointing last 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Black Ops Cold War did not do very well. Vanguard did horribly.
Yeah.
And so them losing 60...
Oh, I thought it sold well regardless, Vanguard.
it's sold well, but there's no
But
player
not
engagement.
what they wanted.
They don't make as much money selling you the game. They make a lot of the money getting people in on Warzone,
Battle Pass,
buying skins and all those other things. And so losing 50 to 60 million players in the last year is a really big deal. Now there is a bright light at the end of the tunnel, and that bright light is we are getting Modern Warfare 2, which is different than Modern Warfare 2 that we already have, but this one's Modern
Yeah.
Warfare 2.
This
Not
one
Modern
is
Warfare
Modern Warfare 2. Not this one isn't Modern Warfare 2.
No.
It's Modern Warfare 2.
2, yeah.
What?
It's not Modern. I don't know why they keep doing this. Can you give us a
Why can't you
subtitle?
just call it
You know, I
something
hate
else?
subtitles, but in this case, I want a subtitle. I was talking with one of my gaming friends, and I was like, "Hey, they're because he was playing Modern Warfare 2, or he was playing some Call of Duty game. It's not Modern Warfare 2. This is how we got confused." And I said, "They're remaking Modern Warfare 2, or there's a Modern Warfare 2 coming." And he's like, "No, the Modern Warfare 2 already came out." I'm like, "No, a remake of Modern Warfare 2." No, he's like, "No, you're talking about the Modern Warfare.
You're talking about
the
Modern Warfare.
remake of Modern Warfare." I said, "No, they are remaking Modern Warfare 2. They already made the
T-O-O?
remake. They already made they
They're
made a
also
remake
making
of
a Modern
Modern Warfare."
2.
And that's the one he thought I was talking about. But I said, no, 2 is also getting a remake.
Yeah, in
He's like,
addition
why don't
to.
they just call it something new
Well,
with
exactly.
the subtitles?
Why?
Because it's a
Avoid
remake.
fucking confusion.
Because it's a remake.
All right, well, Infinity...
Do like Capcom does. Don't they do? They do Resident Evil 2 remake.
yeah,
So Modern Warfare 2 remake.
2. Part 2.
Part 2.
But
Modern Warfare
All right,
remake.
so Infinity Ward has formally announced the game's name with the logo, and it's
And
the
it's
exact
got
same name. as-
MW2.
Yeah, it's Modern Warfare 2. Now
But
this,
it's a creative logo, honestly, and Capcom should be jealous because they.
because Capcom. Well,
Yes,
Capcom
they
just
got the
steals
2.
their art from the,
Yeah.
the clip art.
Capcom was like, yeah, that one's good.
"Wait, did you find that? You
Ours-
found that on Adobe's website?"
Oh, which website? Google search?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
So this is exciting news. Now, if you haven't been following Call of Duty's history, the Modern Warfare that came out 3 years ago was a smash hit, massive success. For
The
them.
remake. Modern Warfare remake.
What? Yes, Modern Warfare.
Of
one,
the
Part
original
2.
Modern Warfare from 10 years ago.
Yes, and it did really, really, really well. Warzone sold very well, and then they were able to make mobile games versions of it. And then the other companies that follow them really shit the bed, like really hard shit the bed. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel for Activision, and they may actually get back to making some real money with this game if the gameplay is there.
Yeah, I hope the gameplay does kind of re-simulate the actual gameplay of Modern Warfare 2 back in the day. If I can even remember it, we played so many goddamn Call of Duties and remakes of Call of Duties that it's starting to blur a line of what the game felt like. I have to go back and play the original just to see what it felt like. But people are excited about that. And then I guess that will bring the sequel. Because remember, we're getting a sequel to Warzone. So Warzone 2.
Infinity Ward
Warzone
is
2.0.
behind.
I don't know what they'll call it, but yeah.
Well, it has to be. They have to name it after something.
Well, hold on. So
It'll be
wait.
Call of Duty Vanguard.
Okay, so
Warzone
actually, this is not the case because Modern Warfare 2 Remake, which the Angry Joe Show is going to call it, so we are not confused, is 2023. Modern Warfare Warzone 2 is this year. So the Modern Warfare 2 Remake is not coming with the Modern Warfare 2 Warzone 2.0. Modern Warfare Warzone 2.0 is coming first, and then the Modern Warfare 2 Remake is coming later with its own multiplayer, and then they'll probably tie it in with Modern Warfare Warzone 2, new weapons and probably a new drop, battle royale drop stuff. I don't know, but yeah, okay. So we're all moving into the next phase here, which is the sequel of Warzone and the sequel of the remakes of the Modern Warfare series.
So
They're
Infinity
too
Ward.
scared to go World War II. They're too scared to go back to go into the future. They're too scared to do Vietnam. They're just going to continue on the line. And then I guess once we're talking here in another 5-7 years, they'll do the Modern Warfare 3. It's the new Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 Remake.
So it'll be called Modern Warfare, but the third time,
3.
but the third
but
time.
without the 3.
No, it'll be some creative combination of the letters like they did here for Modern Warfare. And then they'll just highlight one of the other things on the
Just
scene.
have it spaced out.
Well, Infinity Ward pretty much gets to do whatever they want because they seem to be the only company under the umbrella that was really able to be successful and make them a lot of money, which is why they're in charge of Warzone and Warzone 2 and all these other things. So we'll see. We'll just see if it works out for them.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
I got some Dragon Age 4 news.
Oh, gameplay stuff?
No, actually, the QA devs are starting a union. The two biggest reasons are because bad pay, concerns over full-time return to the office while the pandemic still lingers.
Because everybody knows corporations love gamers and they love their employees.
Yes.
Yeah, so hey, you might not work here, but we're going to pay you the minimum wage. Get to work.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that. We need unions in gaming
Yes.
because we need to protect the people who create the games for us. You know, don't try to create or don't try to protect the CEOs. The motherfuckers are already making dirty amounts of money. It is
like
so gross. It is so out of balance.
200 times
and they
as
don't give a
much.
fuck about you. All they give a fuck about is the numbers. They don't really care about their passion. They don't care about the games. We need to care. We need to protect those that care about the games and that have the passion. And unions usually do this.
Yeah, instead of them testing something out and be like, all right, your job's here, done, get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
Let's get somebody else cheaper and do the same
Mm.
cycle over and over.
It's an uphill battle for them. One, this is a very small group of people, and unfortunately, the reality of the situation is they may just simply replace all of them. And we will continue to monitor these situations to let you know when
need
stuff
to
like this
stop.
happens. But the issue is when you have lots of little small unions, you've got significantly less bargaining power, which is the whole point of the thing. And as the video game industry, especially in different countries, moves towards entire unions for all of the people working together, that's when we're going to see big
Major
strides.
changes.
So this is absolutely a step in the right direction. Wish them that best of luck, but. As the cynic, I'm like, oh man, they're just gonna get stomped. And it's like, all right, you want to do it? Bye.
Yeah, until a few people get together from a lot of different places and a lot of different companies and do it all at once, to where if they fired everybody, they would have such a brain drain or such a problem finishing off their games. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if that will ever happen, but okay. All I know is that the good Lord knows that corporations love gamers and their employees, and they treat them absolutely right. So unions and labor things are not necessary, right?
That's what I was told.
That's what the
Yeah.
stockholders say.
Yes.
Everything's fine. No need to worry.
Okay, well, I've got some stories here. I've got, wait a minute. I got Apex Legends. Yeah? Is that what? Is that for this
Apex
video?
Legends.
That's
No.
the next video.
Next video.
Get ready for that. But I do have news that we missed. I think approximately a few hours after we put up the last week's episode, Super Mario's Bro movie delayed to 2023.
Great. So they're kicking Chris Pratt out, right? And they're
Nope.
gonna get no.
Get
It's
it?
a main
No.
attraction, man.
the
This
original
is
voice actor,
Miyamoto. I got a tweet here. This is Miyamoto after consulting with Chris-san, my partner at Illumination on the Super Mario's film. We've decided to move that global release from spring 2023 through April 28th in Japan and April 7th in North America. My deepest apologies, but I promise it will be well worth the wait.
So we know that Charles Martinet, the actor who portrayed Mario, will have various voice cameos throughout the film, but
Martinet,
those
right.
cowards will not.
But they felt like Chris Pratt will, I guess, somehow put butts in the
Yep.
seat. That just, that it just feels dirty. You know what I mean? But because they have so many other famous comedians playing other people, it's like,
Yeah,
I
Charlie Day,
guess,
Jack Black.
yeah, and
Seth
nobody's
Rogen.
talking shit about that. But that's the point, because those people aren't as well known as the voice of Mario, and that's where you can have your star power. Charlie Day has some star power.
Yeah.
Seth
Jack
Rogen,
Black
I
has
could
some
see-
star
I could
power.
see
Seth
Rogen as
Rogen.
Donkey
You
Kong.
don't need to change the actual voice of Mario. I think it would be so awesome. Let's just see if he'll do another voice track, right? Maybe there's
He's not even going to do a voice. It's just going to be fucking
director's
Chris Pratt with a
commentary.
mustache.
I know.
They'll try
Well,
to
we
do
don't know
something.
that yet, do we? No, because we haven't heard
No.
it yet. So we'll have to see. Well, guess we can talk shit about it for another year until it comes out. Can this be the next big, video game movie like Sonic? We will have to see. But you know what will be probably the next big video game movie? Movie that will then spawn video games. The Batman sequel has been confirmed, and Robert Pattinson and Matt Reeves are both signed on to return. Hopefully not Catwoman. I think we're done with that. That was the weakest part of the film for me. I probably just pissed off a bunch of people. But honestly, I
she
think
left.
the film.
Right?
Yeah,
She left. She's gone.
So reading this article made me realize that WB is a company full of fuck up idiots. The fact that they had to confirm this, like they set out, they're like, I'm going to write this as a trilogy, and I love the first one. They should get 3 movies, and they should plan for 3 movies, and they shouldn't do this thing where we're like, oh, we're going to film one of them. It's like, well, what about the second and the third? It's like, oh no, we'll see how that. It's like you need to plan ahead, which is why Marvel was kicking the shit out of you for so long. Like you need to not do everything piecemeal. It's like get your shit together, and you know Batman's going to make money. It made a ton of money, so confirm the third one, confirm the second one. Like I don't want them to be like, oh, Robert Pattinson doesn't want to come back for the third one because of timing things. Like you should have booked him years ago.
Yeah, I'm totally down for more because it was good. Though I think I have a different opinion than you. It's like I didn't really want this to fuck with the rest of the universe, and WB should be cautious because going all in with their universes and then having it suck, which was the dark, morose Snyderverse. So I think you do one movie, you see how well it does. Your director, your writers have ideas for it. They tell you their ideas. If the movie makes a lot of money and it's received well, then go ahead and greenlight the rest of the film. So that's what they did here. So instead of just saying, yeah, go ahead.
What if Robert Pattinson said no?
Runs. Well, Robert, I'm sure that in their contracts they had options. That's what most movie studios do. Is they tie if he plays the main character, then we have an option
Bring
for film
Tommy
2
Lee
and 3.
Jones back.
They always do
Two-Face.
that in the contracts.
And Jim Carrey. Well,
And I'm sure Matt Reeves had an option as well. This is like the worst kept secret, right? Because it
But
made
it's gonna happen. It made
buku
a
money.
shit ton of
People are
money.
obsessed with it right now, and they just want to play off that and say, guys, it is confirmed. Robert Pattinson and Matt Reeves are both set to return. Don't worry. So that means that the writing will be great, the concept will be intact, and no word on whether Catwoman will return or not.
Well, just in time. Speaking of Batman, you too can join the faction with the Bat Cow collection. It's live now.
Oh, cool. I love all the different cows in Batman. How much? We have space here I have a few statues. You know those helmets I put on the top of the thing.
Claim yours
I'll
at
buy a few.
NFT.dcuniverse.com at a mere price of $300. What? That's a crazy price, you say?
You bringing up NFTs? It's bad NFTs. What the fuck?
I need you to go and bleep out the URL.
Bat cow. Yeah, you piece of shit. You bleep the fucking. We're not promoting that fucking shit.
I don't want people
It's
to
a
know the
sale.
website.
I don't
though.
want people to know a sale ends in 12 hours. Don't buy this fucking shit. God damn it, DC. Oh, so the stupid 8 faces, instead of 8 faces, it's different fucking cowls from Batman.
Purchase
Has he
it.
really worn?
$300 to create to buy.
Yeah, that'll be gone in 2 years after they make all the fucking money off of all you idiots that
It's
would
got a
actually
2-year
do that
roadmap.
shit, dude. Yeah, we get all your money and then we leave.
That's 2 years to collect this
And
money.
you have worthless thing, and then Alex prints out all of your fucking cows on a shirt.
I'm
and
just gonna print them out on a
He's like,
T-shirt.
hey, that's mine. No,
It's
it's
mine
not.
now.
No, it's mine.
So, yeah, you tried
I
taking it
will
away
fight
from
you
me. He's
for
like,
it.
you tried taking it away.
Yeah, trial by combat. Let's fucking go. Hey, did you see Batwoman got canceled?
Oh my God, did it?
Yeah, Legends of Tomorrow and Batwoman got canceled.
Okay. Legends of Tomorrow 2. Okay, see, I never watched those 2 shows.
No one,
I just know
no
that
one did, which is why they got canceled.
Well, 3
She got
seasons.
replaced,
She got 3
though.
seasons.
She got replaced, didn't she?
Ruby Rose,
Yeah.
Ruby Rose is going to replace it. I don't know. I don't have any
I never
fucking
saw
opinion.
it.
That show's not made for me. I know half of the YouTube, a segment of YouTube is like, yeah, woo! And it's like, bro, this isn't even made for you. Okay. You're like,
No.
I don't know. This. I was like, it's probably not a very good show, so they're probably right.
No,
but
it's a CW.
it's just funny to see. It's like the celebration of a
interesting.
show that you know.
Like a
wouldn't
kid
even know.
show got canceled. Yeah. But why are you so happy about it? It's a weird thing.
It's
It's like
because I review it every week and it was garbage. It's like, okay, but why were you reviewing it? Because you
Hey.
were just
Yeah.
getting hate views
We're-
and you just do it.
We're doing Picard.
But I love-
Why are you doing? It's a piece of shit.
well, I love
True.
but-
Okay.
but
Well,
that
see,
show is
here's,
made for me.
here's the thing. Maybe I am. Maybe those people are totally into Batwoman lore, and
They might be, yeah.
Batwoman is their
They're like, they're
legendary
ruining it for
franchise.
me.
It's their childhood. I'm totally sure Batwoman is very much important to them. like Star Trek is important to a lot of people.
It used
But
to be.
okay,
Was
well,
it
good.
was?
Batwoman is canceled now.
What?
But to be fair, I think I agree with him because all of those kind of shitty ass shows that are fucking things up in the lore need to be canceled anyway, so that you can free up the money for a potential better series or a new series within that universe. So that's probably why.
I think
They still have the same.
I'm going to
writers
say
and everything.
that.
Doesn't the CW
Instead
do
of-
all those like young adult vampire like romance?
Yes.
They need to do some with mummies
Mummy.
because you don't get to see a lot of mummy romance.
I love Mummy.
Yeah, so
Mum.
let's get on
Let's
that.
get-
CW,
let's
all
get
that
on that.
canceled Batwoman money. Let's do some young adult.
I love Mummy.
yeah, mummy dearest or something.
Mummy
ridiculous.
dearest.
All right.
They call him a creator robber. They're like 2,000 years old.
Well, they tried to reboot that MonsterVerse and that failed, and they even had fucking Tom Cruise and they couldn't make it work. So
Oh, the.
don't think that'll.
What they call that?
The Mummy.
The Dark Universe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
something
Dark
like
Verse.
that.
And
Dark
then
Verse.
Something.
Those people went on to direct movies and
Not the
stuff that we-
Snyderverse, but the Dark Verse. Thankfully, that never went anywhere. Even though they took a picture with all those high-profile people, including
Johnny Depp was gonna be the
in
Invisible
it.
Man, and,
Javier
Javier.
Bardem was going to be the Wolfman. Yeah, that's funny. Anyways,
It
guys,
couldn't be
thank
any
y'all
worse,
so
though.
much.
It couldn't be any worse than the Wolf movie with Jack Nicholson. I don't know if you guys remember that one. It wasn't very good.
That's like half the movies that you watch.
How
They're
do you
there.
have time for all of these?
Holy shit! Yeah,
I
Alex
literally-
Kurtzman directed The Mummy. I forgot.
Oh, that's why it was so bad.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, take us home.
We're all done here. Thank you so much for watching this
Thanks
episode.
to you.
Check out our Patreon. We do everything we can to get around the CBS canceling our things, and he uploads videos over and over and over.
I do,
Our
like
angry
5
rants
times.
get demonetized because you can't use the
I
F
stay
word
up
too
till
many
4 in
times.
the morning every fucking day
fucking
fighting.
see-
You
fighting
said it
together.
like 350 times. Can't say
So.
fuck.
Fuck.
That's only what?
All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. Consider contributing to our Patreon. We love you guys. Watch episode 2. We got another one of these news to see what else happened in gaming. Bye.